Hi, I'm Andrew from the Glaser Tutoring Company. Today I want to teach you how to take x plus 1 and divide it by x plus I. Always start with your numerator first, so write down x plus 1. Then that'll go on the inside of your division symbol there. Okay, this is the dividend. And then your divisor here, which is in the denominator, write that on the outside. Now what you're going to do is you're going to try to figure out how many times does this thing fit into that thing. Now it seems a little strange because you don't have like numbers, right? You got letters all over the place. But what you're going to do is you're going to see how many times does this leading term fit into the leading term there. In other words, if you took this value, x, and you divided it by this value, x, what's the result? Well, it results in 1. That's called the quotient. So you're going to put the 1 up at the top. I don't care if you put it here or here or here or there. It doesn't make a difference. Just put it somewhere. All right. So we're going to put it up at the top there. Let's just move this down a little bit. And then what you're going to do after you do that process, you're going to now set up your parentheses down here. You're going to have a minus sign, open and close parentheses. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take whatever this quotient was, or is, and you're going to multiply it then by this whole thing. Now to do that, right, you take the 1 and you multiply by the x, then you take the 1 and you multiply by the I, right? You distribute. In other words, you're saying 1 times x plus I is equal to what? Obviously just x plus I. That should have been an I. So that's what you're going to plug in here, x plus I. Now, distribute that negative sign to each of the terms. Okay, so when you do that, it's a negative x. And I did the 1 again. My God, what's going on? Negative x minus I. Okay, hopefully I'm good now. Then what you're going to do is you're going to do the math. So x minus x is just nothing. And then 1 plus I, and that's all that's left, right? 1, not 1 plus 1 minus I. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I'm feeling a little bit under the weather, and apparently it's affecting the neurons in my brain. So, yeah. Now, from here, we're basically done. Okay, we're basically done. And the reason why I know I'm done is because I have no x term left here. So there's nothing more for me to divide into. So once you have no x terms left, this is now part of your remainder. So what you're going to do is you're going to write plus, and then you're going to take this part of your remainder, 1 minus I, and you're going to put it over your divisor, whatever your whatever your denominator was. Oh my God, not denominator. How am I going to survive today? You ever have some of those days where like just nothing is going right, but you're like, you know what? Screw it. I'm just going to try to power through it anyway. Yeah, it's one of those days. Anyway, that's the answer. Okay, I know it looks funky, but that's it. Guys, thanks for tuning in, and we'd appreciate your support. Just hit that like button. It'll make my day a lot better. All right? If you want to cheer me up a little bit. And if you don't, it's all good. It's all good. I love you anyway. Take care.